Margaret last concordia. Misha era Shiname nan Kayak Bara More Maglor May Arug Koholland Proga More Manaira Maclan Hain a Yale Awahar More Manaira a Noct a Ira Eg Ishlak Lesh Dini and Shaw Eg Orker na Dini Hus and Shin August Fi Mayamak Eg Crimmy Moore Dini Eg Aburoroin August Eg Yanu Say Solidarity Lesh our Carja. Sinn Féin does welcome the government's decision to establish a commission of investigation and the commitment to engage with opposition parties, and we will hold the government to this commitment. I don't say this from any sense of moral superiority or anything else. This is our responsibility. We also believe that survivors should be consulted on the terms of reference. And given the age of the survivors, many of them are infirm, counselling and redress schemes should be put in place as quickly as possible. We believe that the terms of reference should cover the effective imprisonment of pregnant women and mother and baby homes, the taking of babies from their mothers against their will, the cause of the shocking infant mortality rates at mother and baby homes, the circumstances surrounding the burial of children and babies who died in these homes, the routine illegal adoption and trafficking to the US and elsewhere of an unknown number of children, the subjection of children to medical trials without the consent of their mothers. And in our view, this commission should be in place before the summer recess. We also welcome the commitment that Bethany Home is belatedly included in the Commission of Investigation, but other institutions, including the Magdalen Landry, should be included also. And I want to commend the efforts of Kathleen Curtis, the Adoption Rights Alliance, and other activists, and especially the survivors who have worked to expose the injustice of these homes. We would not be having this debate, and there would not be a commission established if it wasn't the work especially of the survivors and their friends. Women were denied their rights as citizens. They were treated as slaves. Children who didn't die were left scarred for the rest of their lives, and some were treated as guinea pigs in the vaccine experiments. Who got permission for these actions to be carried out? Who authorised the use of Irish children for vaccine trials? Who was paid? How much did successive governments know? When did this government know of this dreadful scandal? For many citizens, there's a genuine bewilderment at the scale of the abuse, the numbers who died, and their treatment after death. And for some commentators, the responsibility and the blame for this is being laid at the door of society. And I've been trying to get my own head around this, because in this version, everyone is to blame. Everyone is at fault. But everyone is not to blame. The victims are not to blame. It's as if the virtual imprisonment of unmarried girls and women and the theft of their children was a natural outworking of Irish society in a period of our history. But that's too simplistic. That's too simplistic a picture. It seeks to, even benignly or inadvertently, to excuse the decisions that were taken by elites in the state and church. And as Queeveen O'Quillan told the Dáil yesterday, this can be too easily twisted into a view that everyone was to blame, so no one was to blame, and that's not good enough. It is a fact that after partition, a conservative, mean-spirited, narrow-minded political and business elite in this state, an alliance with the Catholic Church hierarchy, put in place laws and institutions and censorship restrictions which were anti-women, chauvinistic, cruel, prejudiced, intolerant, and anti-working class. The thousands of women who endured unbelievable hardship were denied everything by the state. The state is to blame, the agencies and institutions of the state. These unmarried women broke no laws, and the Commission of Investigation must reveal the truth of that experience and those responsible for it. I want to say that the victims of this abuse should feel no shame. I make the point again, you did no wrong. At a vigil outside there was a celebration, I suppose, in solidarity of song and music and poetry. And one speaker said the victims need validation. And that is the very least we can give them, along with our love and our respect and our thanks for your strength and your courage. Go to Malcolm.